Send me back! Send me back! I'm tired of your endless whining. I will send you back to Earth. Take this communicator, and this time put an end to this turtle business.
Well, April, did you get the story? I'll bet they were. Probably holding up the place. Bourgeois. Those turtles are the greatest threat our city's ever faced. You must help expose those mutants for what they really are. A menace to society.
Greetings from your friendly neighborhood rat catcher. Talking turtles. Big green talking turtles. Save me, master. Save me. I'm Frankie. I want a gold nugget too. This is yummy. I want more. Whoopity woohoo! I sure got you. Whoopity woohoo!
Hey, this isn't in the script.
Mr. Buzzsaw, can you describe who did this to you?
He threw my toy away! I want my toy! Mayor, you need help from your advisors with the jerking around the things. Who's the driver?
Engineer here, reporting a loud ringing.
Hey, I don't want to be a nudge or anything, but do you have any idea how to handle this? He likes me best.
Woo! I don't remember eating that.
I can't believe
That's
this.
the fifth time.
What row is that guy in?
Sorry, everyone. I had that bean burrito for lunch. Okay, I'm all right now. Sorry.
I came to be acquainted with the Turtles on an audition call from Fred Wolf, who produced it. Somebody had fallen out of doing a couple spots or a couple characters, and I was called in to audition for him. And I got the description that said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I went, oh, this will never go anywhere with a stupid title. I had 2 minutes to do this character they wanted. One of the characters they wanted was Krang, which was listed as an evil, bodiless blurb of a man, a chortling, villainous character, but funny. So I went, okay, he's crafty. Okay, well, I'll give him a high pitch range. I don't like him to pitch, so he can go really high and be low and kind of crafty. And then it was a pitch characteristic. Well, I'll give him the cottony kind of sound in the back of my throat because he's a little blob. And then I went, oh, a tempo. Well, I'll vary the tempo so he can be slow and even. Then he can get very fast if he wants. Then rhythm. Well, I thought about maybe a kind of undulating rhythm because like Katharine Hepburn, sort of like Katharine Hepburn meeting Ernest Borgnine in an alley for acid indigestion, which led me to the kind of disgusting chortling thing. And so, boom. All right, Pat Fraley, take one.
Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is TLD Flyer Tyler 658 Ultimate here with yet another extravagant pop culture review. In this week's edition, I will be voicing my opinions on one of Los Angeles' legendary voiceover veterans of all time, Mr. Pat Fraley. Now, Mr. Fraley was born on February 18th, 1949 in Seattle, Washington, and he is the older cousin of fellow voice actor Cam Clarke. His biggest known role in the industry is perhaps the voice of Krang, Baxter Stockman, Casey Jones, Bern Thompson, and others in the original 1980s series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a role that most fans pretty much praise. Alrighty, his voiceover career began in the late 1970s with his first job doing additional voices in Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood, followed by Scooby and Scrappy-Doo, Pac-Man as Dinky in Season 2, Saturday Supercade, G.I. Joe miniseries as Ace. Other series include Dinky in Seasons 2 and 3 of The Littles, Super Friends later series, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, Lucky Luke, Major Ned Talbot in the 1980s adaptation of The Incredible Hulk, The Gary Coleman Show, Dr. Chase in Turbo Teen, Brave Star in the show of the same name, Filmation's Ghostbusters, later seasons of the original Smurf series, Lurkey, Buddy Blue and others in the original Rainbow Bright series, Paw Paw Bears, Galtar the Golden Lance, Hulk Hogan the animated series as Hillbilly Jim, Glowworm in the Glow Friends series, Galaxy High School, Punky Brewster animated series starring Soleil Moon Frye, Robotics, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Action Force, Pound Puppies original series, Laser Tag Academy, Blondie and Dagwood, Centaurians, Little Clowns of Happy Town, The Flintstone Kids, Snooks, DuckTales as a young Scrooge, Saber Rider and the Star Sheriffs as Fireball, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, The New Yogi Bear Show, Pyro in the X-Men pilot, Denver the Last Dinosaur, Spotty Man in the US version of the Hanna-Barbera adaptation of Super Ted, Fantastic Max, Potsworth and Co. as Just a Dog, Wildcat and others in the original Tailspin series from Disney, New Kids on the Block, Mika in Bobby's World, The Wizard of Oz 90 series, Bill and Ted Hanna-Barbera series, Barnyard Commandos, Yo Yogi, James Bond Jr., Don Quixote and Sancho Panda, Darkwing Duck, Pro Stars, Where's Wally 90 series, Widget the World Watcher, Defenders of Dynatron, Goof Troop, Biker Mites from Mars, Bonkers as Buck, Buzzsaw and others, Wild West COW, later seasons of Garfield, Cousin It in the Addams Family 90 series, Kyle the Cat and others in Tom and Jerry Kids, Problem Child, What a Mess, Casper 90 series, Richie Rich 90 series as Dollar, Gwumpy in the Disney underrated series Quack Pack, The Mask, the animated series, Toy Story Toons and other merchandise as Buzz Lightyear, as Tim Allen stand-in before Mike McRae, Edith Ann specials as Dad, The Tick the animated series, 101 Dalmatians the series, Zorro 90s animated series, Extreme Ghostbusters, Spy Dogs, The Brothers Flub, Oh Yeah cartoons, Men in Black the animated series, The New Woody Woodpecker Show, Time Squad, Ozzy and Drix as Nerve Cell Advisor number 1 and others, Chalk Zone, Shin-Chan Vitello Dub as Grandpa and others, Stuart Little the animated series as Falcon replacing James Woods, Tootenstein, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Crash Nebula, The Fairly Odd Parents special, King of the Hill as a customer whom Cotton attacked in Season 8, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Witch, Secret Mountain Force Awesome, The Legend of Korra, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, the Apple TV series, 80s Krang in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2012 series, later seasons, Hanazuki, and his recent show includes Costume Quest. His movie roles include Rainbow Bright and Star Stealer, The Glow Friends Save Christmas, Bigfoot and the Muscle Machines, Brave Star, the movie, Yogi's Great Escape, The Good, the Bad and Huckleberry Hound alongside Michael Bell, BJ Ward and the Great Dawes Butler in one of his final roles, Rocking with Judy Jetson, Gargoyles the movie, The Heroes Awaken, Busby, movie pilot, Monsters Inc., Chicken Little, The Wild, Charlotte's Web 2, Wilbur's Great Adventure, Here Comes Peter Cottontail, the movie, The Ant Bully, Casper Scare School movie, the Studio Ghibli films Princess Mononoke, Tales from Earthsea and Poco Rosso, Tangled original movie as Some Guards, Puss in Boots, first movie, Happy Feet 2, The Lego movie, first one, Fragile and Sweet in The Box Trolls, and most recently, 80s Krang in various Nickelodeon video games. Other video game roles include Tai Lung in Kung Fu Panda, Legendary Warriors, Toy Story Animated Storybook, Icewind Dale, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Chase Deveneaux in the Carmen Sandiego video game series, Star Wars Jar Jar's Adventure Book, Escape from Monkey Island, Dragon Age Origins Awakening, Spore, Arcania Gothic 4, Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3, Rebel Strike, Atlantis The Lost Empire, Trial by Fire, Evil Dead, A Fistful of Boomstick, Sacrifice, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Gladius, Armed and Dangerous, EverQuest 2, Gothic 3, Kinect Star Wars, Kung Fu Panda, Showdown of Legendary Legends, and most recently, Skylanders Superchargers. Okay, another fully packed veteran voiceover resume. Mr. Fraley has certainly been active over the years. He even has his own website. Is semi-retired from voiceover, though he currently teaches voiceover classes. Extremely professional. One of the LA greats. Alrighty, this concludes this week's Pop Culture Review. Check out the next episode where I voice my reviews on the talented ADR, singer, voice actor, and audiobook narrator, Mr. Will Collier. Stay tuned, folks. Bye!